Hey everybody, Real King of BC here, and I know it's been a while, but I just want to say Happy New Year. Also, I'm back. It's been a while since I've made a couple of videos, but it won't take too long this time. At least I hope. No, but seriously, I've got a new formula and I want to try it out. So please bear with me. I might not get it right the first time, but I'm still trying. But with that being said, thank you for showing me support in 2022. And now it's 2023, and my channel is still seeing a decent amount of support. I'm still getting subscribers, I'm still getting viewers, still getting people commenting on the videos, and yeah, I'm glad that people like watching me do what I do. I appreciate you guys a lot, seriously. But let's get into the video here. Today I want to talk about female characters. Now, female characters are more often than not pretty hard to write. Actually, I would say that they're harder to write than male characters for the most part. Male characters aren't exactly easy to write either, let's all be real here. Male characters are still hard to write. You can't necessarily get a male character 100% right 100% of the time, but with female characters it feels like they're sometimes nearly impossible to write. That may seem like hyperbole, but if you've been watching TV and movies and reading books for a very long time, or about as long as I have, then then it may seem as though sometimes people aren't really trying when making female characters, but trust me, they are. Other times, people just aren't great when it comes to writing female characters, but they still try anyway, and I commend those people for even trying. I mean, just because you're bad, that doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Heck, that's how you improve. You gotta start somewhere, that's how you evolve. That's just how it is. But yeah, sometimes female characters are just not that well written, and sometimes they are. There are people who can write great female characters, but these people are rare. However, it's not like they don't exist, so let's not act like they don't. But yeah, some of the best female characters are definitely ones that have come from cartoons that I used to watch as a kid, or maybe even comic books, or heck, even some movies. I think a great example of this is Katara from Avatar: The Last Airbender. She's actually a very well written character in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Written very kind, but she's not really a damsel in distress, like most females, or just girl slash women characters in her position. She can defend herself. She's a water bending master by the end of the series, and in Korra, the Legend of Korra, she actually gets shown a lot of respect, as she should. Definitely one of the best written female characters. And sure, she's not perfect. She had her moments here or there, but honestly, she's a really well written character. Definitely one of the best examples of a really well written female character, if we're being honest here. Yeah, like I said, she's again really good waterbender. She's the one that taught Aang how to waterbend in the first place. Of course, he surpassed her by leaps and bounds, but hey, he's the Avatar. He kind of, I don't want to say he was cheating, but I mean, what else can you expect from Aang? The dude was a fast learner, after all. Right. Actually, it wasn't even just the fact that he was an Avatar. He was just a fast learner. But again, Katara, not only is she kind, but she's also nurturing, like a mother. She's not necessarily the smartest person. She's definitely one of the she's definitely one of the more mature people of Aang's group, I would definitely say. Not to mention the fact that she may seem like she's wise, but aren't she's wise beyond her years at some points. And honestly, I definitely say that she is. She's fairly intelligent. I'd definitely say. And yeah, I got nothing to say other than yeah, Katara's just all around a really well written character. Now, as for a character that isn't so well written, I'm Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball in general. Now, I actually don't hate Chi-Chi. I definitely think she could have been a much better written character, and Akira Toriyama himself has even said multiple times that he's not very good with writing females, though he tries. I wonder if he's gotten better over the years, but whatever. My point is that Chi-Chi is the example of a female character that actually at one point she was decently written. Sure, she wasn't great, but she was fine if we're being honest here. A martial artist who could defend herself, who could actually stand toe-to-toe with Goku at one point before he became a Super Saiyan. Respectable mother for a while. Sure, she's a bit of a nagger, but in the anime she's more of a pain, but in the manga, not really. She's more nurturing from what I can tell. Well, she's not my first choice for a mother. She's definitely a character that you should look up to. However, that's what she that's what she was. What she is now is just, well, she's just an annoying housewife stereotype, which is awful. And Akira Toriyama, obviously, I'm sure he's not fond of this either, but he's just not good with writing women. And again, he himself said this, but I don't know if he's gotten better or not, but I hope he has, because while Chi-Chi was never my favorite character, she definitely does deserve to be written better. She definitely does deserve to have more praise. Hell, well, she's not a great mom. I definitely say she's a good mom. Gohan would not nearly be as smart as he is if it weren't for her. Goten would not have become a Super Saiyan early if it weren't for her. Interestingly enough, there was no other woman for Goku to possibly marry. If actually, no, there wasn't. There really wasn't any other woman that Goku could marry. Chi Chi was the only one, but Chi Chi does deserve more respect than she's given, and people clown on her a lot, and I don't think it's well deserved. I really don't. I can understand why, sure, but again, Chi Chi's not that bad of a character, but she definitely deserves more respect and a bit more praise. She's actually, again, a fine mother, a really good cook, and right, and a fine wife too. I just wish she was. Honestly, I just wish she wasn't written the way she was. I kind of wish she showed more of her martial arts side more often. That'd be pretty cool. But you know, um, oh well. But yeah, um, but yeah. As I said before, sometimes female characters may seem like they're impossible to write, but you gotta find that sweet spot. You gotta find that happy medium. You don't want them to be a nagging housewife stereotype or a Mary Sue. Right, but you also don't want them to be a damsel in distress either. You want them to be able to help themselves and not always get saved. Yeah, and that's all I have. Um, if you if you have any more examples of well written and not so well written females, then please post your comments in the comment section, obviously. Um, yeah, as per usual, all the important stuff is in the description. If you want more of me, then you know exactly what to do. I'm not going to hold your hand through the process. And yeah, I hope all of you have a happy new year. Real King out.